Yo, what is going on, guys? So guys, what I actually wanted to do with you guys today is basically taking a look at the new Call of Duty game. Now, we all know that the next Call of Duty game will be called Call of Duty World War II Vanguard or Call of Duty Vanguard. And I gotta say that the trailer really looks amazing. Like, I've seen the single player trailer, I've seen the multiplayer trailer. It looks amazing, but the reason why I'm making this video is because there are a few parts in the multiplayer trailer especially which do worry me a little bit. And I'm not lying about it, that's why I'm making this video. There were a few parts, like during the alpha trailer, which got me a little bit worried. And that's why we're going to be watching the trailer together. I'm going to break down the parts which do worry me. But I gotta say that the game does look amazing. We also know that the next game will be running onto the Modern Warfare 2019 engine, which just looks gorgeous. Like, you can't deny that Modern Warfare 2019 looked amazing. So this game is probably gonna look amazing as well. But yeah, let's just get into it. I also have a little bit of gameplay with the TEC9 on Cold War, and the reason why I'm showing you that is because right now the TEC9 is literally breaking the game. But you guys will see what I mean during the gameplay. All right, guys, have fun watching. Alright guys, now as you guys will probably see right here, this is the Vanguard Alpha trailer. So it will show like a bunch of clips of gameplay in there. And you will see it literally looks like Modern Warfare 2019. Like, the looks of it definitely remind me of it. And you can just tell it's the same engine. Now, there are some parts in the trailer, even though the rest of it looks gorgeous, which I think are a little bit like something we should worry about. Let's just watch the trailer first.
Knock out the other teams to win the day.
So this is the new mode, it's called Champions Hill. Alright.
Time to fight like I mean it.
Looks good. Looks good.
Take our opponents, get cash.
Alright.
How you like me now?
So far, this is the first part. Like, this is what I mean with being worried. The reason why I like paused it here. So they said there will be destructible environments, which you can actually see right here. It's like this guy basically shoots like a bunch of wooden planks off of a building, and now creates like some kind of angle where he can shoot through. Now it might look cool, right? Like, you think, oh, that's pretty cool. It's pretty decent, right? Like that they added that to the game. The only thing which worries me in this part is that people are gonna be abusing this. And why I think that is, imagine a bunch of campers, right? Like, if they just go into like a spot somewhere, like, I don't know, like somewhere in a building, they'll put a bunch of like claymores down, and then they'll create their own little camping spot by shooting a bunch of wooden planks from the building, which they can then peek through. And especially at the start of the game, no one knows everything yet about the map, so it's like, it's gonna be really hard to like counter that. And then they said, I think they said something like, well, it's good because then you can basically shoot like wooden planks off when there's like a camper behind it. That is true, but like, you also got to think about the other part, which like campers can use this to their advantage. Like, it's not just against campers. Like, campers can literally use this in their advantage to basically just sit somewhere, like make their own little peek hole, and then just like fucking shoot through it, and nobody knows where it's coming from. Of course, you can see the kill cam, and then you can like try to counter it. But yeah, that's the thing which I'm a little bit worried about here. I think this I don't know if this is a good idea. The other thing is, like, I've heard that the time to kill will be the same as Modern Warfare 2019, which was really fast. Like, I much prefer the Cold War time to kill over the Modern Warfare 2019 time to kill. And the reason why that is because, like, at least in Cold War, when somebody shoots you, or like when a camper shoots you, you can still like slide away from it, and you can like regen up and like, or like just ego shell the guy. But in Modern Warfare 2019, like, if you got shot, like, you were just dead because the time to kill was so fast. So that is also like a part which I'm a little bit worried about. But let's keep watching.
Good luck running from
So this weekend it will be on PS4 and PS5.
Let's go.
Enemies dead ahead.
Our team's here.
There we go. Mounting. And this is also a part which I'm not happy with. It's like, you can literally tell it's the same game as Modern Warfare 2019, just by this mechanic again. Like, they're mounting their guns, so we now know for a fact that like mounting is coming back, which again I'm not happy with, because people are just gonna be on head glitches the whole day, like mounting their guns up, which is again in favor of campers. And like, you know, like, I'm not trying to judge the game too hard, because I do think there's a lot of cool stuff as well, which we've seen so far. But like, I just gotta be critical about what I'm seeing. And like, this is again, I don't like the mounting mechanic, but you know, might just be me. Let's keep watching again.
Back into the fray, soldier.
Alright.
Preload the free Champion Hill PlayStation Alpha.
Alright. So that is basically the trailer. Now, the thing is, the gameplay looks cool. Like you could actually see people double sprinting. You could also see that. I think. Let me look it up here a little bit. Basically, like tactical sprint. Tactical sprint is coming back. Here you go. There you saw a little clip of it. So we do know for a fact tactical sprint is coming back. Mounting weapons is coming back. And the game looks basically like Modern Warfare 2019. It's just a reskin basically, but then a World War II version of it. Which, you know, it's fine. It's fine, but it's just that there's some parts which I said I'm a little bit worried about. Now we're gonna watch a little bit of my gameplay with the TEC9. Again, this is also something I feel has to change, but I'll show you guys the gameplay, and then I'll throughout the gameplay I'll try to basically tell a little bit more about the game, like about Vanguard, and I'll try to explain a little bit more about the TEC9 and why I think it's ridiculous that it's still in the game. But let's just take a look at the gameplay. So this is the gameplay I was talking about. You can see that I'm using the TEC9 in this gameplay. I'll actually start the gameplay right now. Yeah, so the reason why I'm showing you guys this gameplay is because the TEC9 right now literally breaks the game. It ruins the game right now. And then you can maybe be like, well, why are you using it? It's because you have to use it, like at this point. I tried playing with the AK-74U, I tried playing with different types of guns, and then every time I went into a lobby, I just got destroyed by this thing. The time to kill on this gun is insane. Like, it kills way too fast. It literally looks like I'm playing hardcore here. Like, if you actually pay attention to the gameplay, it's like hard to tell if I'm playing hardcore or core. Like, basically the minimap gives it away, but you gotta realize right now I'm playing a regular kill confirmed. Like, I'm playing a core game mode, but the gun just makes it look like I'm playing hardcore. So yeah, I do hope that a nerf is coming in soon, because then it will actually bring a little bit more variety to the guns again. I'm dropping a pretty insane game here with it, but it's not hard with this gun. It's literally it's just insane. But I just wanted to show you guys like how insane this gun right now is. The same counts for the new AR. I think it's like the EDM2 or like the EM2, something like that. It's the same problem as the TEC9. Like, it just kills way too fast, and it's been in there for now like about 2 weeks, I think now. Like, when did season 5 drop? I think it's like 2 weeks ago. So I just don't understand how it's still not nerfed yet. But I do guess, like, I'm guessing a nerf is coming in really soon, because a lot of people are complaining about this. And I do hope that it will come in soon, so that everybody can actually get back to their regular guns again, and that people can like do gun challenges and stuff again, because right now it's insane. But yeah, enough about that. Let's just go back towards Call of Duty Vanguard, and what I actually wanted to talk about right now is the things which I think are gonna be cool for Vanguard, because I actually shared some of my worries about the game, but I also think that there's a lot of good news coming out for Vanguard, and the things that I think are going to be really cool are, first of all, the graphics. I said that before. I think the graphics look amazing. You know, it's running on the Modern Warfare engine. Modern Warfare just looks like great. Like, if we're just all honest here, Modern Warfare 2019 looked amazing. So yeah, so that's definitely a plus for me. And then there's also other news coming out, and that is that supposedly the Call of Duty Vanguard game will drop with 16 6v6 maps. That is an insane amount of maps for a Call of Duty game. Like, that's more than we've had for the last couple of years with Call of Duty, at least. And a lot of fans have been complaining about the game launching with a too little amount of maps. So basically them launching with 16 6v6 maps and like 20 maps in total, that is a very big amount of maps, and that's a very big step in the right direction, if you ask me. So I gotta give him props for that. If that is true, I gotta give him big props for that. The only thing I do hope is that those maps, those 6v6 maps, are gonna be 3-lane maps. Like, I'm hoping that we're gonna see like some of the old school kind of maps, like just like simple 6v6, like 3-lane maps, nothing too crazy, not like a bunch of angles you can go to, like I don't know how many buildings in the map where you can just sit behind like windows and stuff. Like, just give us OG maps, like 3-lane maps. That's what I like most. You know, and it's also best for when you're like an aggressive player. Like, 3-lane maps just work amazing when you're an aggressive player. So that's what I'm hoping for, at least. Now, the other thing I've heard is that they're actually going to be focusing a lot more on competitive Call of Duty. Now, I love competitive Call of Duty. I know that the majority of the player base is more casual, I think, for the game. But personally, I think it's a very big step in the right direction if they focus more on the competitive side of the game. And the reason why I think so is like, this might mean that the game will launch with a ranked playlist. And if that's the case, then that will actually be a very big step again in the right direction. And the reason why I think that is because if the game launches with a ranked playlist, this will mean that the SBMM issue is not going to be as big as it was on Cold War at launch. Because I'm not sure if you guys can like remember the start of Cold War. Like the SBMM at the start of Cold War was insane. I literally stopped playing Cold War at the start, and I just went back to Modern Warfare 2019, and I went back to Warzone, just because like the SBMM was just unplayable. Like I was literally playing against sweats the whole day. I was playing literally against myself, I'd say, the whole day. And then it was just not fun. Like it didn't feel rewarding to go into a lobby. It just felt like we were being punished for being, you know, decent players. Like I think if you have like a 2KD plus play, like if you were a 2KD plus player at the start of Cold War, you just didn't have a good time. Like it was just too insane. So them having a ranked playlist, I hope will solve the issue, and I also hope that they will turn down the SBMM a little bit. Like right now on Cold War, the maps are actually great. I think the lobbies are amazing right now. I didn't really run into that many sweats lately, like these last few weeks. So yeah, I'm not sure if they actually tuned down SBMM on Cold War, if it's just like the majority of really good players all playing Warzone and playing League play. I'm not sure if that's what's going on, but like I'm having fun on Cold War right now. Like the maps are, or the lobbies are amazing. Now the other thing I'm hoping to see for Vanguard is fun kill streaks. Like I just love fun kill streaks. Like Cold War had cool looking kill streaks like the gunship here or the VTOL. I love the kill streaks from Cold War, and I think the Modern Warfare ones were I didn't like them as much as I like the ones from Cold War. But yeah, so I do hope there's going to be a lot of cool kill streaks in the game. I hope the maps are going to be cool. I hope that there's going to be cool camos in the game. I really hope there's going to be like some reactive camos in the game too. Like I like the crazy looking, you know, like reactive. Like I like the crazy colors, you know. I love that. I much prefer like crazy camos over like just boring camos. That's just me. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping for cool camos, cool maps, you know, cool kill streaks. And then it's a big win that the game is going also back for Modern Warfare movement. Like I think Cold War movement was a little bit more clunky than the Modern Warfare movement, but I still enjoyed Cold War more just because the time to kill was a lot higher, and if people were camping, like it didn't punish you as much for being an aggressive player. I personally think that Modern Warfare 2019 punished you way too much for being aggressive, by the time to kill being way too fast, and then on top of that, like camping, that silence being, you know, a field upgrade instead of a perk. So I hope that it's going to be a perk. I did hear it's not going to be a perk actually, but we'll have to see. Guys, I hope you guys actually like this, and if you guys like what you were seeing, oh, let me actually go to my own. If you guys like what you were seeing, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to my channel for future content. And also I would like to hear your opinion on the Call of Duty Vanguard game, what you guys think of what you've seen so far. And yeah guys, I hope to see you guys in the next video, and peace out.